Hi, my name is William. I've always wanted more. Not more money, not more fame, more worth, more knowledge, more experience, more of whatever was waiting just beyond the horizon I could see. Some people call that ambition. Some call it restlessness. I just call it hunger. And for as long as I can remember, that hunger has been the truest thing about me. Cambridge, the first glimpse. I was young when I first felt it hit me, really hit me. I had been selected as a scholarship student representing my hometown of Yeosu in Korea, a coastal city in the south of Korea, a kind of place where the ocean stretches out endless in front of you, and you grow up staring at the horizon, wondering what's out there. They sent me to England. 3 weeks, Cambridge and Oxford. I remember walking onto the campus for the first time. The old stone buildings, the libraries that felt like cathedrals, students sitting in courtyards, arguing passionately about ideas, not for grades, not for exams, just for the love of thinking. I was a kid from a seaside town in Korea, and standing there, I felt two things at once. Awesome, and a deep, quiet envy. Not the bitter kind, not kind what whispers. Someday. The choices I made, people who know me back and might have expected me to chase medicine. My grades were strong enough. In Korea, that's often the default destination for high achievers. But I couldn't do it. I can't stand the sight of blood. I know, it sounds almost funny, but it's true. I was drawn to traditional Korean medicine instead, a path without blood, still respected, still meaningful, but even that wasn't quite right. Because what I really wanted wasn't to heal bodies. I thought that I wanted to open minds. I came from a family of teachers. My parents were educators, relatives too. Teaching ran through my family like a current, and eventually I stopped swimming against it. The sea, the navy, the classroom. I grew up by the ocean and I served in the Korean Navy. There is something the sea teaches you that no classroom can. That the world is enormous and you are small, and that both of those things are somehow okay. When I became a teacher, first in a small rural school in a small province, far from the coast, far from Cambridge, far from everything I had once imagined for myself, I could have felt like I had settled, but I didn't, because the hunger was still there, just pointed in a new direction. Thank you for listening.